He held me and he started touching me. It was as if there was this magic that was running through my body. This man started touching me. I won't lie to you. This man knocked the hell out of me. From nowhere. We were just kissing to smooching and everything. I'm not saying my husband is not trying, no, but nobody has done this particular one. We went like 2 to 3 rounds. This man knocked me so good. I enjoyed the moment. Madam Neye, good day, ma. I am so happy to be in this platform today, as I was told that you normally help people like us who are in distress. That's why I'm here today, so that you can advise me. Okay, I'm from a family of 5, my dad, my mom, my 2 siblings and myself. I happen to be the last born and the only female child. You see, I grew up in a disciplined family. My father happens to be a very disciplined man, a disciplinarian at the core. But there's something I don't like about my dad, because he did not allow my mom to work or do anything at all. My mom is just like a shadow of herself. This man did not allow her to hustle like her mates, go out. She is just at the mercy of my father. She's so scared of my father even till date as we speak. She's so scared of that man, I don't know why. And it breaks my heart anytime I see her in that state, to know that my mom cannot do anything like her mates. But when it comes to we the children, my dad is so loving, he's so caring, he provides for us. But my mom, he just abandons her like that. Okay, fast forward to me and my siblings. We went to primary school, secondary school and university level. After my NYC, I got married. Now, the funniest part is that the man I got married to is from the family that they believe that women are not supposed to work, supposed to be in the house, take care of the home, and why the man hustle and take care of the family. So when I got married to my husband, I discovered something which is quite different from my own family, that his father is a very loving man. His father is a very caring man. The mother does not do anything, but the man provides everything she needs. Like, she lacks nothing and she's always happy. And when I look at my own side, I'm like, why is my own father different? This woman is not working. This woman is not doing anything. And she's so happy. Everything she wants, her husband provides for her. But my father is not as if he does not have, but he barely provides for her. Just whatever he eats, that's what my mom will eat. Whatever he wants, she cannot say no. So when we got married, my husband said that he does not want me to work. I was angry in my spirit, because I know where I'm coming from. But he said that he just wants me to stay at home and take care of the family, take care of his kids. I should look good, I should be fine, I should look very nice for him, that's all. Okay, after enough persuasion, I agreed to stay in the house. After some months, my mom called me and why will you accept this kind of thing when you know what I went through in your father's house and you still want to do the same thing? I thought about it and I said, Mommy, you are right, so I'll go and speak to my husband. So one night I called my husband and I told him that, babe, please. So before then, my husband said that I should not work, that he's going to place me on a monthly salary, which he started paying me 300,000 every month. So even when I told my mom that my husband pays me 300,000 every month, she still insisted that no, I need to do something for myself as a woman. I cannot be a full-time housewife, knowing fully well that I'm a graduate. My mates are working, they are doing things. Why would I just stay at home like that? So I agreed. When I spoke to my husband about it, my husband is a very loving man. My husband is so caring. Auntie Neye, if you see me, you go know say I know they suffer. God bless me with that man. I no lie for you. The man is so good. He's so down to earth. There is nothing I demand that this man will not give me. Aside the 300k that he gives me, we go out, we buy foodstuffs. Like, that one is different from the 300k. I don't even touch that money for home things at all. And I don't know how to save. You see me lavishing this money with friends. Today I'm buying one wig. Tomorrow I'm buying this latest handbag. Next tomorrow I'm buying this shoe. I'm just spending this money anyhow. So when my mom told me, I was like, it's true, I need to work because this is my husband's money. I will spend it anyhow. So I felt maybe if I work, I will know how to manage money. So when I spoke to my husband about it, he agreed. But he still said that I don't want you to do anything. Now we were just dragging, and he said, okay, fine, go and look for a job. But I said, okay, I'll look for a job when I put to bed. So I got pregnant, and after I gave birth, I waited for my baby to clock like a year. So I had to take my baby to crèche, and I started looking for a job. In less than a week, I got a job. I got a job in one company like that as a customer service. I was so happy, like finally I will go out like my mates. I will not be indoors again, because when I call some of my friends, they are like, I'm on my way to the office, I'm on my way to work, I'm going to my business place. And you see me, I'll be like, Jesus God, when look at me in this big house, upstairs, downstairs, I'm not doing anything. What kind of life is this one? It was boring. So I was so happy that finally I've gotten a job. So I got some corporate wears for myself, and I resumed. It was very, very nice. It was very, very fun, So after like 2 months into that job, this fateful day, I got to work very late. We were supposed to resume by 8 in the morning. So I had to take my baby to the crèche, and 1 or 2 things happened that I could not meet up. So when I got to the office that day, my boss was so mad at me. My boss was yelling that, am I the only married person? Am I the only married person with a child? There are so many married women here. Why will I say that I'll be coming late and all that? And in my mind, I was like, who be this one? How much are you paying me? 150k when my husband gives me 300k. Nobody has ever talked to me in that manner before. And I was like, what's this? I felt so bad. So when I go home, I was not happy. And my husband was just like, babe, what's up? I could not tell him at first. I was just trying to wave it. And later when I told him that, look at what happened. And he said, I told you that you should not go to work. I told you. So that very night, I had to prepare my resignation letter. And I sent it to my boss through email. And that was how I stopped working at that place. So when I got back, I was so sad. Like, will I come back home and stay again like this? I don't want to stay at home more. I started disturbing my husband again, like, babe, I don't want to stay at home, please. I need to go to work. My husband was like, look at your first experience. Do you still want something like that again? I said, no, babe, I need to go to work. Please, I want to go to work, So my husband was like, okay, you can go. I hope this time around you'll get something good. I said, I pray so. So after like 1 month, I was looking for a job up to 1 month, and I got a job in this company. This company happens to be one of the biggest company in town, So they offered to pay me 200k, and I was so excited, like, it's good though. Still on the same customer service. So I resumed the job. They gave me 200k with wardrobe allowance as well. It was all going on fine. Everything was going on okay. And the owner of this company, I realized that the man don't usually come to the office like on a regular basis. He comes once in a while. So I don't really know the man, just the manager. So on this fateful day, the owner of the company came, He had a meeting with all the staffs, and that was where I got to know him, that this is the owner. And I tell you, this man happened to be somebody that is very young, very cute. He should be in his late 40s to 50s. So I was like, how can this young man own this kind of company? Now, wow. I just fashed it aside, So I noticed that the man kept on coming frequently, and anytime he comes, he's always getting me a gift. It's that he gets me this one, or he gets me that one, or he gets me lunch. And I'm like, God, I beg you, what's this one? And he's always staring at me. So one day I was like, why is this man always staring at me? Please, I beg, I don't want to allow. On this fateful day, he called me to his office. Innocently now, I went there. And he said, that started asking me, when did you start working in this company, this one, that one, when did you start working here? I said, I just started like 4 months ago. He now said, okay, that he likes me, and he likes me, and he wants to take care of me very well. And I told him that, sorry sir, I'm a married woman. I even had to show him my ring. I said, please, I'm a married woman. I don't do such. He now said that no, that there's nothing bad there, trying to convince me that there is nothing bad there. That there are so many married women in this company that he has been doing it with, and he has been helping them very well. I told him, sir, please, my husband is not broke. My husband is well to do. I just want to work. Like, I'm not looking for anything. He was still persuading me. That day I left his office. Another day again, he will come, he will buy a gift. I stopped collecting the gifts. For like 2 weeks, this man has been disturbing me. So this particular day, he called me into his office. I said I was not going. He had to send the manager to call me that I should bring some files, since I happen to be his secretary. So because of my manager, I took the files to our CEO's office. On getting there, he shut the door immediately after me. And I was like, sir, what's going on? Why will you shut the door? He said he wants to have a meeting with me. That was what he said. And I was like, in my mind, I was like, what kind of meeting is this one again? So he was not repeating the same thing he has been saying. So when I stood up to like leave, he held me and he started touching me. Madam Neye, I don't know what happened. I don't know if I would say that man used something on me, but it was as if there was this magic that was running through my body. This man started touching me, and I realized that I could not resist the touch anymore. I don't even know what happened again. But I just saw ourselves on the couch, because his office is like a suite where he has everything. He has this 2 couch, he has the toilet, the bedroom, everything complete there. And I won't lie to you. This man knocked the hell out of me. From nowhere. We're just kissing to smooching and everything. I'm not saying my husband is not trying, but nobody has done this particular one. Like we went like 2 to 3 rounds, and this man was so good. I was like, is this man a spirit? In my mind, I was like, is this man a spirit or something? This man knocked me so good. And I'm like, God, I was not happy that I did this. But at the same time, I enjoyed the moment. I enjoyed the fun. I enjoyed everything that happened. But I was feeling bad because my husband has not hurt me in any way. My husband has not maltreated me in any way. So I have wronged my husband. But my husband has never done this to me. Like, my husband has never made me feel what I felt that day. So after the incident, I left. I went home that day. I was not happy. I was feeling very bad. I was not happy at all. And even my husband noticed it. And he was even like, babe, what's up? But I could not tell him. I was just down. I could not tell him what happened. I could not even do anything at all. Like, how will I cheat on my husband? I was having this guilt. Like, how did it even happen? What happened? How come? This is not me. I could not eat. I could not do anything. I went to work the next day. I was not myself. Even when I see my boss, I tried to ignore him. He started calling me again, but I've been ignoring him. Like, I don't want whatever happened to repeat itself. So I had no choice. After a month, I had to resign. I had to resign from work because I don't want what happened that day to repeat itself. So, like 2-3 months later, my husband fell sick. And I thought it was just typhoid and malaria. So I called our personal doctor to come over and treat him. When he came, he ran some tests. He also said it's typhoid and malaria. We did the treatment and everything, hoping that everything will get well. But my husband's health was even becoming worse. I was like, what's going on? So we had to admit him in the hospital. We took him to the hospital. He was there for like 3 to 4 weeks, and still there was no improvement. It was even getting worse. His business has collapsed because my husband runs his own personal business. He's the CEO of his own company. He runs his own business. The staffs, they were complaining that no payment, this and that. And me too, I don't know how to save money. So there was no money again like that. It was so much for us. So his family called that we should bring him home. I was like, how will I take my husband home? What was all this one? Let's try another place. We went to another hospital. We're just there and there, wasting money. So they asked me to bring him to the village. I'm from Cross River State, and my husband is from Rivers. So we took him home. They said they want to do findings on what happened, why is his health so bad. Like, my husband is so unconscious, doesn't even know where he is, doesn't even know anything again. He's just like a corpse waiting for the day that it will happen. So when we got to his place, they took him to some one herbal home, this and that. One morning, my mother-in-law called me that she wants to ask me a question. I was like, she should go on. She said, do I know what is wrong with my husband? I said, I don't know. If I know, I will not be here now. I would have done whatever that is needed to be done. She now said that, have I cheated on my husband before? That question, ma, it was ringing in my head, but I had to deny it sharp. I said, no, God forbid. How can I cheat on my husband? Why will I even cheat on my husband? I had to deny it very fast. She now said, okay, that tomorrow morning we're going to somewhere. I'll have to follow them to that place. And anything they ask me to do, I should do it. Ma, panic from nowhere. The cold, I don't know where this cold came from. As if I should run away. I was like, if I run away, these people will suspect me. What am I going to do? I called my mother. My mother said, did you do anything? I said, no. How can I do? God forbid, I'm a Christian. Jesus, I cannot do it. My mother said, if you don't do anything, you follow them. It's your husband. You have to be there by his side 24/7. I said, okay. So that morning, I followed them to that place. And they did all this, bidi. Madam Neye, hey, hot peace from nowhere. And immediately, the herbalist said that I should confess. And I was like, confess? Am I a witch? What am I confessing for? And they said, confess, that they are seeing my hand in his case. I was like, look at my hands are clean. I did not do anything. They said I should confess. At that point, I knew that there was no way out. And I confessed that, look at what happened. But even in that confession, I had to save my head. And I said, my boss used charm. To make them feel pity for me. But the pity no work, no work at all. Because right now, the matter don't pass, be careful. Like, I don't know what to do. After I confessed, the herbalist said that there's something they would do for my husband to be okay again. That there is a cleansing they need to do. So they said I'm going to carry out a cleansing for my husband. And I was like, what kind of cleansing? Am I going to bathe him in the river? Let me go and bathe him myself. They said no, that their tradition states that once anybody is married to the son of the soil there, you cannot live with another man except your husband is dead. So the tradition states that I will be the one to do that cleansing. And there's a 50% chance that I might survive or I might not survive. Immediately they told me this thing, I ran away from that place. I love my husband. I love my husband so much. And I don't want anything to happen to him. But I don't even want to die. I don't want my head to go as well. I love my family. I know I have messed up. I messed up big time. And I'm very, very sorry about it. But I still want to keep my family intact. I don't want to lose my life because of that silly mistake. I don't want my husband to die as well. That's why I came here, so that you will help me. I need your advice on what to do. I don't know if I will even make it out of that place if I go for the cleansing. I don't know, because it's not even my land. What if they take my head? I don't even want my husband to die. I don't even want my son to die, because they said if I don't do it, it will also affect my son. How can I lose my family like that? Please, ma. Please help me drop this message in your platform. I need advice, please. I need advice. Thank you, ma.